Posh Homemade, and let's get crafting. I wanted to hop on here real quick and I want to do a craft with you. Let me know if you're watching, say hi. If you're watching the replay, let me know that you're watching it as a replay. Today we're going to do a repurpose a Dollar Tree sign. So this is the sign. I just flipped it over. I'm just going to do a cool Valentine on the other side. We're going to do Love is in the Air stencil on this. So this is a Magnolia Design Company stencil. So it is self-adhesive, reusable, and a silk screen. So I'm going to see if I can actually comment with you guys as we're going along. If you have any questions or anything, let me know, and I will try to answer them as I go. Let's see if I can get this to work for me. So bear with me here. I'm trying. Oh, I think I got it. So hopefully I'll be able to see if you guys do a comment. And then we'll be able to go from there. Hopefully this will work, because I like being able to answer you guys as you ask a question instead of answering after the fact. But if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do, right? So let's get started. And as always, please feel free to spread the love and sprinkle my page and sprinkle my VIP group around. If you haven't joined my VIP group, feel free to do that. You get a little extra access to when new things are coming out from Magnolia Design Company. So it's the place to be, because sometimes they sell out of stuff. Like right now we're doing a really cool new thing besides our craft club, which I love our craft club, but we're also doing a craft by me, which is really cool. So you're doing a wristlet. So you get a wristlet, which is really just a little purse or makeup bag, and you're getting a stencil. So you can get hashtag blessed, you can get wild about you, and you can get what's the other one? Oh, it's the one with the little eye, and it says better late than ugly, which is really funny. So, and then it comes with ink and a stencil. So you get this kit. But then you also get to join a virtual event if you order that kit. And the virtual event, you can win prizes. They're going to play games. Plus, they're going to do the craft, so you can see exactly how to do it. I think it's going to be really fun. But they will sell out of those. There's only a limited quantity of that. So if you want that, let me know, and I will get you the link to that right away, because I already got mine. So I want you to join me. I want to have some fun. Can I get this off? Oh, there she goes. Okay. So, Love is in the Air. This is going to be a fun one, I think. So this one is brand new for me. I haven't used it before. I'm going to make sure that I am fuzzing it a lot, because Magnolia Design Company's stencils are self-adhesive. So they're very, very sticky when I first get them. Now, if you're doing this on a shirt or a pillowcase or any kind of material, you don't need to fuzz it. You can just put it on there. Okay? So I'm going to fuzz this like 4 times, because it's a big stencil and I don't want it to stick too much, because if it stretches, it might ruin it, and I don't want that. Now, you can reuse these things. I've reused one 15 times on doing t-shirts. So as long as you take care of your stencils, you can reuse them a lot. So I'm going to try something new too with this. Let's see. Let's make sure I brush everything off. I am going to try doing kind of an ombre with it. I want to get this down, because I want to try and do something at the top, whether it's a bow or some flowers. So I'm going to actually fold down one corner so that it's easier for me to get up. I might fold down two, just because this is a big stencil. But on the top, the hearts are really close, so I don't want to fold it down like that. Okay, so we're going to make sure that it's flat. All the air bubbles are out, which they're not, so let's pull it up a little bit and put it down. I think I have a little thing on my board. So let's get that out. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to use this dark one first at the top. This one is an older one, and I haven't opened it yet. So we'll see how it looks. If you get chalk paste and it dries out at all, you spritz it with a little distilled water, and then you can close the lid and just shake it like crazy, or you can stir it, whatever works for you. But this one isn't opened. So I did this on purpose because I want to show you how I open it. So I just take this is a really old X-Acto knife. So I have this, and I just, let me see here. I'm gonna find it again, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. So I just take this and I just run it along the edge. Right there. Just like that. I'm just going to run it all along the edge because there is like no way possible I can get this up. I wish they'd make it with a little like tab on it. But then it probably wouldn't close very well. I don't know, but I'll bring that up in our next meeting because that would be really nice. So then when I get it up, I can just kind of peel it back, and then I can just peel it off. Okay, so just like that. And of course I've got it all over me because, you know, I'm a messy crafter. So see, this needs a lot of love. So we're just going to spritz it. And I'm going to use, I don't have it. Give me a second. This is our multi-purpose tool. This thing is amazing. It's perfect for stirring your chalk paste or inks. It gives you a lot more grip than if you're just using a stir stick. So what are y'all doing today? Let me know in the comments. Tell me what you're doing. Doing anything fun? It's Saturday, right? My days are kind of blended together. When you're a homeschool mom, your days kind of roll into one. All right, we're going to add some more to that. And honestly, don't be afraid to add water. You can always leave your chalk paste sitting open a little bit and it'll dry out because it is still chalk. So it wants to turn back into chalk. It doesn't want to stay paste. But I wanted to show you guys how to do it. So that if you ever have this, you're not worried about what to do or that you have to throw it away because you don't want to do that. I love the spray bottle that we have because it's really just a fine mist. If you'd like the link for that, let me know and I will post it for you. Yeah, I really think this chalk paste is like a year old. So, you know, I ordered it last year. I never used it. So, she needs a little love. Now we're getting better. But see, if I had been trying to do this with the little stir stick, that would not have been fun. Oh, dang it. Ooh, that was a close one. Almost got it on my surface. That would have been bad. Don't want that happening. So, my husband and son are out ice fishing today. What's going on with you guys? Just staying home? Going out and about? I am really messy. I am a messy crafter, so, you know, try to not be messy like me. Unless you like being a messy crafter. Alright, I think a couple more spritzes and we'll be good to go. There, she's looking good. Yeah, normally when you get a new one, it won't be like this. But mine's been sitting on a shelf for a year. Maybe not quite a year, but close. Close to a year. Oh, and I just turned my computer off. There we go. Okay. And some people like their chalk paste thicker. Some people like it really thin. It's totally up to you what works best for you. I like mine to look pretty much like whipped frosting. So I want that a little bit more. That's about the consistency I like. But you've got to learn, you know, what works for you. Some people like it really thick. Some people like it really thin. I guess I'm a middle of the roader. Okay, so this will probably work. All right. So what I'm going to do is make a mess is what I'm going to do. So let's get a wet wipe. Now the Clorox wipes you can actually use for the back of your stencils. If you lose any of the sticky, this will bring some of it back. But let's clean this up before I really make a big mess. Try to minimize the mess, right? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to do these three colors as like an ombre in the hearts. Then I'm going to do love probably in this color, and then I think I'll do is in the I think I'll do love and air. Maybe I'll do it all in black. Those last a little bit. Maybe I'll do that. All right, so I'm going to just do one swipe of this, which is maroon. Don't need very much. So I'm just going to do one swipe at the top. And I'm not going to worry about if I'm blending them because it looks kind of cool. That's kind of the messy method. So I kind of want it to be not perfect, but that was a big blump. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to try not to get it on my sides, right? Let's see. All right, so let's pick those up. And then we'll put the extra back in. Okay, so you just need a little bit, not much at all. All right, then I'm going to do the raspberry, which is really pretty. I really like the raspberry. That's the perfect consistency for me. That's what I like. And then I'm just going to go right underneath that. And now because I am not going to reuse this color, I'm just going to blend it right there. Whoops, I got a little on the side, but that's okay. Okay. And then I'm not going to put this back in there because I blended colors, so I'm just going to use that on my cloth over there. And then I'm going to do the pink. Now my pink, I got to be a little more careful because I don't want to get my letters. I just want to get the hearts. Right. And you don't need very much. That was a lot. I just grabbed a lot. So I've never done this method before, so we'll see how it turns out. I think it'll be cool, but we'll see. I know other people can do it. Seeing if I can do it, that's another question. Okay, I'll take off. So I'm going to scrape off any extra back into the jar, and then I'm going to use any extra on here to fill in these hearts that I didn't get. So, okay, that looks good. All right, scrape off this onto my paper plate so I'm not mixing my color palettes. All right, and then I'm going to take my black. And then I'm going to do the words with the black. I think this will look pretty. What do you guys think? I love the stencils because otherwise I would not be a good crafter. I like the idea of crafting, I'm just not very good at it because I'm messy. So the stencils make it so that I can make things that I'm proud of and I don't have to have a lot of talent. And let me tell you, some of my team have a lot of talent. And I love that about them. They give me such great ideas and inspiration, and I hope I inspire them too. Hopefully. I like my team. We got a really good group, good friendships that we have. And the nice thing is, a lot of my team isn't even in my area, but Facebook lets us communicate and grow and teach each other things right on Facebook, which is cool. Alright, so I'm just going to take off any of this black extra that I think I've got on there. Just really smooth strokes. You don't need to press hard at all. Okay, so there's the black. So, now I'm going to do the peel. So let's see. Now, because this is a big stencil, you got to be careful that you don't get your fingers in the chalk paste and put it on your surface, because that's what I like to do. I have it on my hand and then I touch the surface and now I've got a big old smudge on my surface. And I still didn't fuzz this enough. See how it's still sticking really hard right there? That's because I didn't fuzz it enough. And you just want to go slow, because if you go too fast you will pull your stencil, and you don't want to do that. Slow and steady, slow and steady. And when you're done with your stencil, you want to just rinse it with cold water and use the other side of the fuzzy mat to let it sit and dry. See, now I got chalk paste on. But I gotta be really careful. And I think my family might be back with this mission. So I should probably hurry up so I can visit. Let's see if I can do some of this from the top. Oh, I don't like how that turned out. So we're going to put it back down. I think I waited too long and let it dry a little bit. So let's see if I can bring it back. Black paste. Alright, come on, baby. You know you want to come up. See, I did not fuzz it enough. I thought I did. I did like 4 or 5 times. Make sure I don't have any chalk paste on my thumb. Yep, I got lots of chalk paste on my phone. The joys of being a messy crafter. But I like it. Can you see it? Hope you guys can see it. It's really pretty. But like I said, fuzz your mat. Fuzz your stencil. Put this over here for a second. Let's just drop it on the ground. Why not? So, I think it turned out pretty. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will put a link to all of the stuff that I used today in the description above. And I hope you guys are having a great day. So talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.